Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, sir? I'm Sebastian Sarasota Police Department. You're on audio and video recording. The reason for the stop, you were observed going 57 and a 40, and you were on your phone texting while you were doing that. That was at Euclid and Fruitville.
You don't need to point at me, officer.
I'm not pointing at you. I'm pointing in the direction where it was.
I just called the chief. How's that?
Go right ahead, sir. Can I see your license?
I am, right?
Yes, sir, I do. Can I see your license, registration, insurance, please?
You gonna do this?
Yes, sir.
Now you see, we are not dealing with the average traffic violator. This is a congressional candidate who thinks he's above the law. I do find it rather ironic that he loves to point at her and doesn't like to be pointed at, when she's actually not pointing at him. But hey, hypocrisy, thy name is Martin Hyde.
I'm sorry?
Oh, let me clarify that. He said you're insane. Fucking arrogance on this bloke.
I still have a job to do, sir.
I just hate these camera microphones. He said, yeah, for now. So now you're threatening the officer's job? Who the hell does this guy think he is? He does realize that this is being recorded, right? It's not a good look for you, buddy.
What's your name?
Officer Sebastian, it's going to be on the citation. Can I see your insurance, registration, and your license, please? Sir, can I have your paperwork, please? 7 years, sir. Can I see your registration, please? You're not going to give me your registration, sir.
You arrest me?
I'm asking you if you're going to produce me with your registration.
What happened?
You don't have it on you?
Look, go call the chief. Tell him how rude you just been to me. Play with this video.
Okay.
Then you call Marlon Brown. Then you call the mayor.
Okay.
They're not okay, though. I'm telling you what to do.
The bloated ego of a man in a higher position, huh? You broke the law. Now you gotta sit on the blisters. That's all there is to it. You're telling the officer what to do. She's doing her job. And the video you're going on about will show that.
Okay, sir. Are you refusing to produce your registration? I'm asking you if you have your registration.
You're making career decisions. Why
Okay,
are you doing
sir.
this?
Sir, because you were speeding and you were texting.
Says who?
Says who? The lady you're talking to. A police officer. See, they say something about power tends to corrupt. And absolute power corrupts absolutely. Guess what happened here, Mr. Congressional Candidate? Once again, who the fuck do you think you are? Also threatening the officer's job. Once again.
Where's your video?
All right. Hang tight.
Call the supervisor.
Is he doing the sovereign citizen script? I want to speak to your desk sergeant now. I know the law, buddy.
I just spoke to your boss.
Okay.
That's not okay.
You want your paperwork?
Is it your Russian immigrant status that makes you talk to people like this?
10-4-10-6.
Call the supervisor.
14 dispatch, can you have my supervisor respond, please?
Yeah. And then we'll see who goes.
Okay. You don't want your paperwork?
6142, can you be 51 to Fruitville
You
Street?
don't have a warrant.
Holy hell. He is using the sovereign citizen script. Well, a variation of it, but it is still very similar. Arrogant little twat.
Sir, you're going to be issued a citation.
Anything you have to say. I'll wait for the supervisor.
You can wait for the supervisor, but I'm going to go through what I need to go through.
No, I'm not interested.
You are going to be issued a
There's
citation.
the registration.
Well, you've been already issued a citation for that.
For what?
For failing to produce your registration.
Right.
All right. Sir, you're going to be issued a
Right.
citation 57 and a 40 for speeding. Your fine is
Right here.
$256. Information in the back.
It's
You're
right
going to have
here.
an option to
It's
plead
on the
guilty.
camera.
An option to plead not guilty and an option to take a safe driver's course. If you qualify for the course, it will reduce your fine and it will reduce your points. If you decide to go ahead and do that, just make sure you do it prior to submission of payment.
You know what he said about you?
Oh, let me guess. That she's a fine upstanding officer that doesn't get bullied by someone that's supposedly someone higher up in the government, threatening her job, trying to get away with a tiny little fine you can clearly pay. You pathetic little wanker. Also, he did I don't answer questions. A variation of it, but still. And you don't have a warrant. Get your hand out of my car.
You want to hear what he said about you?
He could say all he wants about me. I got a job to do, sir.
Yeah. You know what he said about you?
If you fail to complete...
before like this.
Okay.
And he's going to have you again.
And that's fine.
It's not fine. Why do you keep saying it's fine?
Sir?
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Oh, is that a fact? Well, why were you driving well above the speed limit, fiddling with your phone while driving? I mean, that doesn't seem all that law-abiding to me, does it? Not to mention not actually adhering to the traffic stop rules and regulations.
And you're being bloody rude to me.
If you decide to go ahead and do the course, just make sure you do a prior to submission of payment, as they do
You think you're winning?
require...
There is no winning here. She's just doing her job, and you're trying to make her job as difficult as possible, and also, you know, trying to bully her into something she's not gonna... Your bully tactics are not working. I see what's going on. Is your little ego being trampled on? How sad. Trying to shift your non-existent weight around, huh? And nothing is working. Congressional candidate.
A certificate of completion. If you sign up for it, you must complete it. Otherwise, they will go ahead and suspend your license. You are going to be issued a citation for texting and driving. Okay? You are going to be issued a citation for texting and driving. Your fine is $116. Information in the back. You're going to have an option to plead guilty and an option to plead not guilty. You are going to be issued a citation for failure to provide your registration upon request. Your fine is $116. Information in the back. You can plead guilty or not guilty.
You're lying.
Green paper.
You're
Green
lying.
paper tells you
Why
you
are
have
you
30
lying?
days to replay.
Why are you lying?
You have 30 days
Why
to
are you
reply.
lying?
She's not lying. You do realize she has a longer video with her Axon camera, right? You refuse to give your registration. And then it dawned on you that there's consequences to that action. So you skedaddled into your glove box, which is also a stupid thing to do during a traffic stop, to present her with said registration. It's too late. And you don't like it that it is too late. Hey, Dom's doing a dumb is quite dumb. How's it going, Dom?
Your payment options are on the green form.
Here's a simple question. Why are you lying?
Phone number on the bottom in case you have any questions. When my supervisor comes, I'll wait for him with you if you like me to. Your citation's over here. You can accept them. I will wait. I will wait, but I will wait in my car. There you go.
I absolutely love this officer. I do. She is having none of his horse shit. Your silly little phone of Hyde 2022. Well, I guess if this goes public, there's gonna be some consequences for that as well. Let's hope so, shall we? I mean, imagine this utter dick flute in office. That is, not where he's supposed to be. If this is his actual behavior. Self-serving assholes have no place there.
Yeah, but you have the bad...
Sir, step back into your car or stand on the sidewalk so you don't get hit by a vehicle. It's for your safety. 14 right here. Can I have another unit respond? Sir, stand over there. It's for my safety and for your safety. Sir? 10-4, the driver being extremely uncooperative.
10-4.
Yes, Sarge.
6142 to 6715, are you anywhere closer?
I can't. He won't let me leave until a supervisor shows up. Martin Hyde. I just gave him 3 tickets.
Okay.
Yes. Bye. Speeding, 57 and a 40, texting while driving, and failure to produce his registration because he told me I could look it up. And he's gonna have my job. Everything is on camera. Alrighty. Bye.
Sounds like Sarge is also not amused by Hyde. Can I emphasize I love her attitude? She's very annoyed by this lad who is not in charge at all. That is not a leadership, man. That is Martin Hyde. Maybe he needs to, you know, take a hint from his name and hide. And contrary to popular belief, I don't do puns.
Are you still waiting for a supervisor or are you leaving?
Ragical is coming down.
Okay. Very good.
By the way, he's a friend of mine.
I'm sorry?
I'm aware of that
Friends.
situation.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Albert, did he threaten her job again? He's a friend of mine, is that what he said? I mean, do keep this in mind if you're voting in this state and this is your candidates.
I'm on my way over there.
You know Pat Robertson, right?
Yes, I do, sir.
Why are you doing this?
Because I have a job to do, sir.
Not like that.
Nobody's above the law.
No one's above the law. You have to have some degree of respect for law-abiding.
That degree of respect started the moment I walked up to your car, sir.
Boom! The mic drop right there. I love her. I absolutely love this officer. She is having none of it.
No. You knew exactly what you were doing and you made a mistake.
If that is your feeling, you are more than welcome to fight the citations in court.
I'll fight the citation. I'll
Okay.
fight your employment.
Okay. You're more than, you know, you're an influential person.
Very.
You could go ahead and do that.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Why not just say you're sorry?
Fuck off! Who the hell does this guy think he is? He still doesn't know who he's dealing with. An actual officer that doesn't take shit from anyone. Not even the almighty Martin Hyde. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how he sees himself, right?
Because I did nothing wrong, sir. I was doing my job, but I am going to ask you either to sit in your car or step on the sidewalk because I don't want either one of us getting hit. Okay. Sir, I have nothing more to say to you, sir. You requested my supervisor. You can have the conversation with them now.
Martin Hyde, wasting taxpayer dollars by wasting police time. Very similar to a sovereign citizen. The irony is off the damn chart.
Sarge Frangione is on his way.
Okay.
Speeding 57 and a 40. Texting while driving. Failure to produce his registration when I asked. He told me I could look it up.
Okay. You know who he is,
Yes.
right? Yeah, you might identify him.
Yes.
Okay. So you're just gonna stay by to cite him, or is that what?
He already got cited
Oh, he has already
Yeah.
the citation. So you just
from the moment I walked up.
you're just waiting for.
He's waiting for supervisor, and I guess he spoke to Frangione, so Frangione is on his way.
Okay.
Bobby just pulled up.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Hyde.
Makes you wonder where Ragical is, huh? What? What? I was allowed to do that!
I guess you talked to Sergeant Frangione by the phone.
I did, yeah.
Okay, he's on his way. She requested another unit, so that's what
You
another
give
unit.
someone a certificate, ticket for no registration when they've got their registration. She's trying to make her spurs, but it's a big mistake.
Well, this one is the expired one, but
Well, it doesn't make it. It'll take 2
Yeah.
seconds.
yeah.
No. So he refused to give the registration on camera, so he got a ticket for that. And now the one he actually wanted to give her after the fact is expired. That is so fucking ridiculous. I mean, as far as sovereign citizens go, he is very bad at it, even though he should be better at it, right? Hey, don't quit your day job, even though you're useless there as well, right? In all likelihood.
We're going to make sure that she pays the price for being disrespectful. And I just wanted you to witness and know that, the registration was right there, and she deliberately chose to write the ticket. She came up, she said, the first... Look, there's a video of it, so be quiet. There's a video of what you said.
Yeah, and there's also a video of what you said. Also, be quiet. Who the fuck does this guy think he is? He's a walking, talking, punchable offense right now. Speaks of respect and then, I mean, you don't know what respect is. Respect is earned. You don't deserve any whatsoever.
There is.
And I've got a video of what you said. Right? What she said was, I don't have it. She immediately said, I write your citation. She went right back. She never said anything. She went straight back. I denied the citation. She straight back, right the I've lived here for 25 years.
Well, it's not entirely uncommon for a sovereign citizen wannabe, to absolutely have no clue how video works. Because her video was actually playing for a lot longer, and everything that has been said on her video, well, it's not a good look for you, Mr. Hyde.
I've represented your unit. I've got no interest in listening to you, young lady.
I was talking to my sergeant. Sergeant, if you don't mind if we could step over the road onto the sidewalk.
Yeah, just a second, officer.
Come on then.
Yeah, Mr. Hyde, like I said, you know...
I've represented you guys in union discussions. My son is a cop. I'm friends with everybody in the police department. This is the first time anybody has been disrespectful to me.
So what happens if you're distracted with your phone, going over the speed limit and crashing into some children? How disrespectful would that be to those children and their families and all that jazz? Dick flute!
And for what reason?
Speeding and fiddling with your phone. Dick flute.
I could care less. If they were going to write me a ticket, I could care less. I just pay the bloody thing. You don't think I got the money?
Bit of a weird flex? Is that applicable here? Bit of a weird flex. I don't think it's applicable here. I guess we're dealing with a triple dick flute.
It's the manner and the nature of it.
Okay. And like I said, Sergeant Vangione will be over here to talk to you about her interaction.
Ah, yes. Arrogantly walking away while the officer is actually talking to you. That is like the ultimate display of respect right there.
Outrageous. Yeah. Why would you do that? Why? I mean, of all the people to do it to.
Yeah, I understand, sir. And, you know, I set you, you know, I've been with the negotiations with you, and I understand where you're coming from.
I don't ask for special treatment, but I don't expect to get treated like a punk.
Well, let's be honest here. I think you would be an insult to punks. Talking about not wanting special treatment, while talking about getting special treatment. How dumb is this man? And this is supposed to be a congressional candidate? Also, can we listen to the lady officer again? I mean, I like her a lot more than this guy. This guy is like tripping over his damn words.
Let me go talk to her and see.
Well, it's a waste of time. Yeah. She's got it in her head. I know exactly who she is. Frangione told me exactly who she is. That's fine. 7 years might not turn into 8.
And dock my camera.
Just look at how fucking ridiculous this is. There's like 3 bloody police cars, 2 supervisors and a police officer. All of their time being wasted by an arrogant twat waffle.
No. He'll review it if he needs to review it. He can stop
because
it.
Sarge was already calling me to do that. He just didn't know that this is who he was.
Oh, okay.
So, but I couldn't leave until somebody was here, so just let me know what you need me to do.
Is Sergeant Frangione coming on his way here? Is that,
yes.
He is?
Yes, he told me he was.
I just wait for him to get here and then...
Yeah, sure. Let's get more police cars involved in this utter waste of time. Really good job of spending taxpayer money there, Mr. Hyde.
Well, let me give him a call real quick, because that might help matters. Want me here or anything? No.
Proceed to the route.
Stay in your car.
I just wanted to know if you wanted to go back to the station.
You can go to the station. Yep, go to the station. Hey, Martin. Yeah, I have to leave it on.
Alright, so here's the thing. She lied about the cell phone thing.
Okay.
She lied about I don't know, the speed. I could care less. You can give me the ticket all day long. I could care less about that. And then I gave her the registration. And she's, oh, registration. It's in the car there somewhere. She goes off, she writes me a ticket, she brings me back a citation. I said, there it is.
Okay.
And she still gives me it.
Okay. Alright.
She's being fun. And the thing is, I appreciate that. I back you guys left, right, and center.
I understand that. I do. Trust me, I do know that.
I don't expect better treatment, but I don't expect worse treatment. If that's how you treat people, that's unacceptable.
Okay. I understand your frustration.
And I can get the video and I can play it to the mayor. I understand that, but you know, the thing is, I don't take kindly. She knew exactly, because I said to her, right away, I said, she's like, yeah, I know. Straight away, writing the tickets. Why?
Well, she's a traffic officer.
Yeah,
that's what we do. But I understand.
I understand that's what she do.
Yeah.
It's not what you do, and you know it.
Listen, she has a job to do. I'm not. Listen, I'm gonna look at the. I'm gonna look at the video. I understand your concerns. I'm gonna look at the video. I notified everybody in the chain of command right now. That's what I was doing. That's why I was not coming here. I thought you were gonna meet me at the station, but it's not a big deal. She's going right now to dock her video. Right now, she's going to dock the video.
I'm just getting more pissed and pissed off at this guy. So basically what's happening is this police officer is supposed to go back to the station, dock her video. More police time wasted. Just because special treatment man doesn't want special treatment while getting special treatment.
And if there's problems, you will be the first to know.
Well, I know this, but the difference is I'll do something about it.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, I'm going to take your complaint, is what I'm doing. That's the first step.
How can you write a ticket for no registration when you've got the registration? I mean, as if I get a $150,000 car, I've lived here for 25 years and I don't register a car. Why do that?
Well, why is your registration expired then, Mr. Hyde? Are you hiding something?
I understand what you're saying.
Well, you tell me what the point is.
It's just a state statute that she enforces. She's not the only traffic officer that writes.
Would you give a ticket for that?
I really don't leave the office. I understand what you're saying.
I understand you have a video on there, but the fact is...
You're an arrogant bastard that doesn't, you know, deserve any respect. That's the fact, right? I'm pretty sure he's gonna say something else, but hey, that's the fact on video right here. Maybe he doesn't leave the office. Man needs to leave the office a bit more so he knows what the officers on the street are actually dealing with.
Nobody in their right mind would give a ticket for that to me. Nobody.
I understand what you're saying, and you producing it, she probably should have taken that ticket away, but I'm going to find out what exactly occurred.
Because she had a bee in her bonnet because she thought she was on a big power trip.
Huh. I mean, we've all watched the video here, and the supervisor here is going to watch this video as well. He's going to see something entirely different. It's kind of amusing. He keeps making up more shit as he goes along while he knows it's on video. This man is delusional. He might be a sovereign citizen. He surely acts the same.
Guess what? She's been there 7 years. She ain't going to make 8. I'll make sure.
Well, I'll get going on.
She ain't.
All right, listen. That's your prerogative. I'm gonna get started.
This is not right, Andy.
Okay, I understand.
It's not right. You don't treat people that have treated and supported you like that.
Sounds a whole lot like you want some special treatment there, Mr. Hyde. Please give us a on the record, for the record, let the record show, because it's not a good look for you.
I understand where you're coming from.
Bare minimum of respect is yes sir, no sir. Not a word of it. Straight off. Talking to me like I'm a piece of dog. Get back in your car. Which is this? She's standing. She's got a car door open, and I'm leaning against here talking to someone. Okay. So, in the case you get hit by traffic, just being difficult. Okay. Just being cocky.
I understand. I do understand where you're coming from.
But it isn't. It's a bad interaction.
Yeah. It definitely seemed. It definitely seemed like it was.
It's a bad. How difficult is it to come to me and say, you do a 57, give us your license and your registration? Why get into immediately like that when she knew exactly who she was talking to? If that's how, no wonder you got people shooting people in Newtown if that's how you talk to people.
Alright, that's it. This guy is just a disgusting cretin, isn't he? No wonder you get shot. What the hell? Threatening people with their job and demanding special treatment while pretending he doesn't want that. Get the fuck in your car and drive off, asshole.
Alright, Martin, I'll talk to you later.
And writing tickets when someone's actually got the physical stuff, you tell me that's me.
I understand. I do. Alright, I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go to mute.
So yeah, as per usual, these kind of people that are in politics and everything do a public, you know, apology for threatening to end the career of the officer. Yeah, seems very genuine, almost as if you have some kind of consequences from your actions and then you are forced to do some kind of half-assed lying apology. Because that's what you guys do, huh? Imagine if this was an officer that didn't have a backbone, right? I mean, this lady was absolutely amazing. I dare say spiffy. And on that rather spiffy note, remember to tickle the bell and all buttons around it. Have a look at Ragical plays when I do stuff over there. Wow, there was a run-on sentence right there. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. It's wonderful how video makes the masks come off, huh? So we know who we're dealing with.